Welcome to the course Supervising Student Thesis. My name is Emily Prebeck and I'm looking forward to supporting you with the challenging task of supervising student thesis. The thesis is usually the main assessment at the end of each study program. It is credited with many ECTS, takes longer than other assessments, and is a kind of showpiece for each student. So they are often emotionally invested in it. Likewise, so is the supervisor. Often the supervisors are personally interested in the results because they are a part of their own research projects. Plus, the supervision is often a one-to-one mentoring and extends over weeks or even months. So, they also become emotionally invested and they might have high expectations for the students and for themselves. In short, both want to do well to do a good job. We want to support you with this challenging task. At the end of the module, you will be able to define important steps of accompanying a thesis and structuring the supervision accordingly. You will be able to identify crucial factors of supervising thesis. And you will be able to apply tools for professionally conducting feedback and for a fair and accurate evaluation. The following units are structured in a chronological way, parallel to the supervision process itself. We start with the reflections that you could and should do to prepare for a supervision. There we'll reflect your own expectations, tasks, roles, and focus on your resources and the framework, for example, the legal framework. Then we continue with the beginning of the supervision, where we zoom into the first meeting and transparency of expectations, among other things. Then we'll talk about what is usually the longest part of the supervision, when you give support and feedback. We want you to practice giving helpful feedback, as it is one of your main tasks. At last, we'll have a look at the evaluation of the thesis. As this is very challenging, we support you by introducing a grading rubric with which you may be familiar. We will support you in applying a rubric to thesis in your subject field. We also prepared a peer review exercise here so that you give feedback to the grading rubric of at least one other participant and receive feedback for your own. We try to support you as well as we can with interactive elements, reflective exercises, tools, and specialized material so that you are well prepared for your next supervision. And now, enjoy the course.